What's up, everyone? Thank you for tuning into this third video about my backpacking trip across Europe. I went 1 month across all of Europe visiting 28 cities, and in this video I'm going to share with you guys about Krakow, Poland. Okay, this is one of definitely my favorite places out of all the places I went, and I think it's because it's most culturally different than what I'm used to. To me, it was like really like a medieval city. Like, there's a giant town square with like a giant market. It was Christmas, so there was of course the Christmas market, but there's always a market there in the market center. The streets all kind of like branch out from it. It's really tight and concise. You can pretty much walk across the city in, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. But there's so much history to see there. The buildings are beautiful. There's St. Mary's Basilica right there in the town square. It's kind of funny because one of the cathedrals is taller than the other because it was supposed to be a lookout tower. One of the cool facts you'll learn when you do one of the free walking tours, which I definitely recommend. But you're going to want to go down to the Wawel Castle. Check that out. They have a fire-breathing dragon, like literally a dragon that breathes fire. It's a statue, but it still breathes fire, which is pretty cool. There's like a secret underground museum that you can go to. But really, like, the best part about being there in Krakow is just like walking down these old city streets, experiencing this sort of like, it's like a mix between like this ancient city and like modern stores and modern things. Like, they had an Nespresso store there, which is like a top-end store, and like it's kind of funny to see these nice stores in these little old streets. But really, there's like a fortress that goes around. There's a beautiful park that you can walk around as well, and there's plenty of scenic overlook areas. But really, I think Krakow is awesome because it's so different than what we're used to when we think of a modern city, a modern day city where people live and work and do all kinds of stuff. But at the same time, there are people who live there and have just normal lives like you find in the big American cities, like whether it's Annapolis or Baltimore or New York or Chicago or anything on the West Coast. It's very different, but yet they still do the same things. And so, definitely recommend Krakow. It's a place to go, place to see. You probably only need a day or two, but that's pretty much the gist for Krakow. If you have any specific questions, you want to know more about the place, definitely check out my book when it comes out. I'm going to have a travel itinerary in it, as well as maps and my highlights, my favorite things to do there. Or feel free to reach out to me in the meantime. You can leave a comment in the YouTube video below, or you can send me a message on Facebook. You can, any way you want, you can send me an email. Let me know if you have any questions. If you're planning a big adventure, I would love to help make that an adventure of a lifetime. So, until next time, high five, peace out.